Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So I did a little bit of grinding before here, and I decided to get everybody up to 52 because I really didn't want to grind in between now and the end of the game. And I think 52 is about right. We'll probably get a couple up to maybe 53, 54 before the Elite Four. So I'm happy with this. But let's continue on. I didn't do anybody in the gym because I kind of want to show them off because some of them have kind of um, unique yeah, Pokemon still. So the cool trainer. They got the whip, but no lollipop. Yeah, I counter your ground type with my grass type. Meh. And something that almost always crits. That would be almost considered. Whoa! I saw the health bar glitch out there. I think I think that would be considered like a cheating moment. If it always crits, that means you're a cheater. I say the anime dude. It's just what the text says. Read the card. How would you even calculate that for the card game if Razor Leaf still had the almost pretty much almost always crits from the games, at least when the Pokemon first came out, because that would be kind of, I would think, at least hard to do unless it was like it always does 30 damage. Crit is half that, so plus would be 15, 45 damage total. Just say it always does 45 damage, and if it's resist, then it just does the regular 30. I think that'd be fine. Do they even do crits in the TCG? I had to think for a second there. If that's what does TCG mean? It means trading card game. Yes, my mind's a little loopy. Sorry. All that grinding makes it tired. I'll tell you. Oh, I don't want to go full Patrick there. You gave your chance and you lost. Gary just likes me for my shorts. Warg. Now that I sold all my rare candies, $1,000 seems like nothing to my 700,000. Yeah, I got rid of them. There's really no point in them. Rhyhorn, we haven't seen this one for a while. And it's actually a really good ground type. I've actually used a Rhydon plenty of times when I'm playing Gen 3. Fire Red and Leaf Green. Cause it, especially if you get one with the ability Rock Head, which means no recoil damage, and you just fire off takedowns left and right and double edges. Perfect. Perfect Pokemon. Only problem is it's low special defense and horrible speed. Other than that, that's good enough. It's actually what I'll use in my Generation 1 and 3 Professor Oak challenges because you're not really grinding. You're just getting the game done as fast as possible. And if you have a level 42, that's almost good enough for the Elite Four. Get him to like 45, and he'll do great. But like I said, horrible special. So even if this wasn't 4 times super effective, this would probably do actually massive damage. I guess it balances out rock types because they have good special defense. I don't know. Sorry, good physical. I meant. I just realized what I said. Oh, that's just stupid. You said the wrong thing. I know. Get over it. Let's see here. Let's get Dodrio some love. I'm the Karate King. Your fate rests with me. I thought I already beat Karate King and Saffron. Nice to meet you, good sir. The other guy is taking your spot. You got to beat him up. Just like I'll peck at my choke's exposed muscles. I definitely grinded a little too much for this gym, but not for the Elite Four. So if you're going, stop it, he's already dead. No, he's not. His big brother in the league's gonna avenge him. I'm guessing. No Machamp. Oh, either A, give me real challenge, or B, give me some experience. At least this will give me plus attack EVs. 5 total. Unless my high enough level says, yeah, no, I don't care. And what I mean is, if your level is high enough, um, you've already gained too many EVs. I think you can only gain like a max of 250, 350, something like that. All right. You and me, Giovanni, according to the sign up front. Let's tumble. Let's get this done once and for all. By the way, if you use the item finder exactly where he's standing in Gen 3, you get the Macho Brace, which doubles your EV values, effort value values. Yeah, great sentence. Also, it bothers me that he's the final gym leader, one of the toughest trainers in the region besides the Elite Four, and he only has 5 Pokemon. By the way, the Elite Four, except for the last one and the champion, also only have 5. Why? You're the toughest trainers in the region. Beat me up with all 6. Isn't that how it's supposed to go? We slap. I like to imagine the Razor Leaf is literally just hardening and slapping them in the face, not really cutting them. See, told you somebody would level up. Should be. I'm not going to play around it. Plus, Kadabra might need the experience for what's coming up in the Elite Four. I'm talking about Agatha. That Gengar is scary. Spoiler warning, it's like a 30-year-old game, 35. Let's see, it is 2026, and this came out in 95. Oh, 5, 50, yeah, 35. Wow. Speaking of 35, anybody excited for in 3 days? My recording date is February 24th. 3 days we get Fire Red and Leaf Green on Switch, and I know a lot of people are controversy. Oh, well, here's my thought on it. One, and what people are saying. Yeah, we actually get to see Rhydon. Big Scary. It looks kind of dopey in this generation. Like it is kind of fat. My thought. Hey, everybody's complaining $20. Oh, because I think everybody thought it would come free with the Switch Online. Switch Online could be revoked at any time, and that's a paid subscription service. With this, you get it once and then you own it. Yeah, there is always the threat of it being taken away for some reason, but you still now own it. I think that's a little bit better than a subscription service online. Now, I don't know if you have to have internet to play it. That sounds stupid, but every time I check it, it says checking to see if it can be played with internet. That might just be because it's not downloaded yet, so I don't know. If it is, then yeah, I get the concern. If it's gonna be playable with internet only, then yeah, it kind of would have been better for just Switch Online instead of you owning it. But to be fair, $20 is nothing compared to what they usually package it Pokemon games with. 60 nowadays. And for the Switch 2 being 80 for a lot of games, 90 for physical. Yeah, that sucks. So I'm happy with the 20. Okay. Plus, being digital, if you only buy it once, you can toss it around multiple Switches. I have every version of the Switch, original, light, and 2. I can toss that game around between Switches. if they all have the same profile. So there is that. So I'll have to buy one version, and then I can play it on anything, which I do appreciate, and I can keep the save files separate if I tell it to. So that's 3 files in one, plus with Pokemon Home. And what I'm thinking is, here's my thought. I think this is going to be a trial run for how well we perceive it, or how well it we accept it. And it, because we all know that they were thinking about doing Coliseum and Gale of Darkness for the GameCube online. That's what so I'm thinking, if this is perceived well enough, that they're planning on doing Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald to complete the Gen 3 decks, because that's one thing people always complain about, was you can never beat the complete Generation 3 decks. If this goes well, they're obviously going to, because it was in the trailer of it, and they already said they plan on doing the GameCube games, which should be compatible with Home, because Fire and Leaf Green is going to be compatible with Home. Those are going to be compatible with Home, and they're going to do Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald if Fire and Leaf Green do good enough in sales, and we're going to be able to do a complete Gen 3 decks. I think that's what's going to happen, and I hope so. I really do, because even though I have originals and I have the remakes, you know, of Gen 3, I think being able to complete it on one system with Home is going to be so much easier, especially because you don't have to, catch 300 Pokemon and trade between copies. That would have been a little bit much, which I do plan on doing one day, maybe on Twitch, but yeesh. Plus, with if it comes with it on the Switch Online, for the GameCube quick saving for the uh, GameCube games, that would load state and save state. That would actually be really helpful, especially if stuff like crits, you know, are automatic and they're just luck based. Roll the dice, reload the save, boom. That would be interesting. That's what I'm thinking they're gonna do. Um, Plus, if you want to get legit copies, you're gonna have to pay a price. Like, I, I forget if it was here or if it was on Twitch, but I told how I bought um my copy of Fire Red, my legit copy off a buddy, for literally all the money I had in my pocket, which was $17, and he somehow agreed, only because he already had a copy of it. And I bought Leaf Green for $80 at a retro game shop. So $20. I'm not complaining about that. I think, $20, which was the old school prices, what I remember games costing, and I was fine with it back then too. Also, yeah, Jolteon learned Pin Missile in our grind is not bad at all. Like, I can't complain about that. So it's, to me, it's whatever. I'm fine with it. I don't care. So yeah. Ouch. I thought it was going to stop at one. I'm like, don't you dare! That's impossible. Charizard. I could potentially freeze the fire dragon, but I don't want to. I want to zap it. Zappy zappy. I love you, Jolteon, with your critical hits. What? I was just careless. I don't want to know what loosens you up, dude. Oh, I don't want you. I don't want to smell you. Oh, why'd you say it like that? Ugh. I almost thought I hit Great Ball. Let's go heal up. And let's check what we have for healing. We have 8 super, the max, and that's it. So I say let's pull whatever we have out of a PC for healing, and let's go for the victory road. Like I said, we're gonna show off all trainers, so I don't know how long it's gonna take. Let's see here. Plus, we also gotta drop off the secret key because we don't need that. Okay, we basically we withdrew 20 of our revives, a full restore, max potion, and a couple other things. So I think we're ready to go. It shouldn't take us that long. That guy I think gives you Dream Eater, I think, or Sleep Talk, something like that. It has something to do with dreams, sleeping, hypnosis, something like that. Worthless. You're a loser. A loser. You feel sorry for yourself? Well, you should, because you're a loser. Bum bum. All right. I don't think we showed this off beginning, but if you come through here without badges at all, or even I actually don't know because I never kept rechecking. I've only talked to the first guy. Oh, that is a boulder badge. Go right ahead. Okay, yeah. I don't know because he'll say you can only pass here if you have a certain badge. You don't even have that badge. Get out. Yeah, this is what they say. You can pass here only if you have the Cascade badge. Oh, that is a Cascade badge. Okay, then please go right ahead. Do you think that we pulled out one by one, or like do we just have it pinned to like our jacket or hat? Because like the official artwork, Red has the Earth badge pinned to his hat, which for some reason is a feather. I don't get it. So in order to get to the Elite Four, you need 2 HMs. You need Surf and Strength. Surf to even get to Victory Road, which we have on Lapras. Changes the music to more upbeat, but whatever. Soul badge, which again is the poison type for some reason. I thought I said my repel wore off. Oh my goodness. That got me a little bit. And again, the Marsh badge is the psychic type. I don't get it. It should be the opposite, but whatever. The volcano badge. Oh, that is. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. These rocks by themselves make me suspicious they're his hidden items. And there probably is. I think you can find execute here, if I'm not mistaken. I know you can in execute and executor, I think, and let's go. All 8 badges. Other thing you need to beat this. Hey, Onyx. if you didn't get one back in Rock Tunnel, here's your chance. Oh, my double kick would have been great here, but I don't have it. Oh, it's too bad. Yeah, 13 should be plenty. The other thing you're going to need for this area is strength, which we have on Sand Slash. And yes, it is a little bit annoying to go into your menu every single time, especially if you're switching floors. You have to do it then too. Push. So I'm not gonna be going for the 2 items up above me. One is Sky Attack, and one is a rare candy. And Generation 3, it's a rare candy and Dragon Claw. I would go it after then, because Dragon Claw is such a good TM, and you don't really get any Dragon type moves besides maybe Dragon Pulse, but not many Pokemon have that. Hi there. It's just like a marriage proposal. What is this? I'm good. She should have a Persian. I feel like I just read a script and didn't really say anything. Look at this. Well, the only reason that anybody should be in this part of the game is if they have all 8 badges, which from their levels actually makes sense. Yeah, these are when the levels actually get kind of higher. They don't mess around. And I don't remember if I showed off Nine Tails in the Cinnabar Gym, but here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, actually, it's 9. Cool. And it has Ember. The weakest fire type move besides Fire Spin. Oh, 44. It learns it. It learns Flamethrower naturally. Unless you evolved it before Vulpix can. Loser. Oh. You'd think that there's an item there. But there's not. Feel like I should call the cops. I see you. Let me see how good. Hey, Ivysaur. Yeah, Ivysaur still on 2 legs, if we don't remember from my own Ivysaur. Pit Missile should be super effective. Yeah, because Bug is super effective to grass, but the poison type didn't matter in this gen. Cool trainer. You literally just handed me the win on this one. I don't know if we've shown off Thunder yet. We will. Trust me. The Elite Four is going to need it. Someone got really special defensive. Chameleon. Just whatever. Thunderbolt. Ow, 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 ow. Cool trainer. Charizard. Okay, yeah. No, that's something I could definitely zap. Zappy, zappy. I don't get why you're the favorite. I never saw the appeal to you. I was gonna say because you have 3 weaknesses, but so does Ivysaur. That's fine. I mean, by that logic, um, Blastoise should be my favorite, but it's not. I like Blastoise, but yeah, Charizard never really appealed to me for some reason. I think it's because I have this thing of where if everybody loves it, I have to be like a contrarian. Like, ugh, I don't like that because everybody here loves it. I'm different. Pay attention to me. um, I don't know, but Venusaur, Bulbasaur always caught my eye. Is that a chicken up there? Calling me a chicken? We gotta go face it. We gotta do something. My joke. Yeah, this ain't fair, but I don't care. Set that as your new anthem. This ain't fair, but I don't care. I think we'll do an extended episode, like 40 minutes long, and just finish the entire game next part. That's what I'm thinking. Unless it's like over that, then I don't know. We'll do 2 parts. But I'll definitely be done recording this today. Probably tonight. Um, I'll record the rest, and then we'll get started on Arkham Asylum, which I'm really excited for. So what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to be doing the game and getting Riddler trophies as I go along. Any that I miss or I cannot get, I will be doing a separate video on Twitch. Um, okay. I'll be doing a separate video on Twitch for that. So you can go see it if you want. Same channel name. Um, but that I'm not gonna be showing off here, and that's just gonna be for the cleanup for the Riddler trophies. So yeah. So, but everything else, the full playthrough will be here. That's just gonna be for the extra Riddler trophies you can't get, and I'll be doing that for all 4 games because you can get because I'm gonna be doing 100% for all games, 100% for villains. That is, so like I'm not gonna be doing the every one of the AR trainings for Arkham Knight. I'll do them. I'll do all side missions. So I'll be doing the hard AR trainings for Arkham City. But as far as like, um, let me see here. As far as stuff like the Batmobile missions in Arkham Knight, or like the stealth missions, fighting missions in other games, no. We're just gonna play the game. We're not doing the extras. And we're going to do them in yearly order. So the years that they came out. I might wait till Christmas to do um, Arkham Origins because it is a Christmas game. But by that logic, I'll be doing Arkham Knight during Halloween because it technically is a Halloween game. I don't know where that letter. Oh, so we're gonna skip. I misread that. We'll leave it at that. But we're a child prodigy. If you don't know what that means, you're probably too young to watch my channel. Basically, just means a prophecy has been made in my honor, and I am clearly the chosen one. So don't bow down to me because I'm still a kid, but still, you know what I mean. My strongest move didn't do nothing. Lepers, take him out. That would have sucked. I know in the anime, it's their beak spin like a drill, but I kind of would have liked it if Dodrill, just jumped at them while spinning its whole body like a drill. Just a zzz. Cloister, I'm not sure if we even saw you in the playthrough, but it's sideways. It's supposed to be up and down. Also, I think you were my first fire and leaf green shiny. Yeah, I found a shiny shoulder. When fishing up in Lieutenant Surge's area's harbor. And it was awesome. It was gold. The golden shoulder. The Cloister is not as cool. It's like a dark blue, maybe purplish, but that's about it. All right, so rumors were true. Max revive. If you want to just completely decimate anything, just do glitches to get infinite max revives. It's that would be Steel Wing in other games. I think it's like explosion or like self destruct in this game. Let's see here. Yeah, explosion. No, it's completely useless. 500 damage, but you knock yourself out and you don't get any experience. Oh, ain't that great? Useless. Let's see. Throw it away. All right. Next time we meet up, we're going to take this guy down, and then we'll take on the Elite Four. I'm excited. Let's do this. We'll see you guys then.